Well, hello everyone. Might be wondering why I'm not wearing my costume right now. Well, it turns out there was an issue with my Peacock profile, so I'm going to have to put my look at Halloween Ends on hold until that's corrected. Hopefully before Halloween night, at the latest. In the meantime, I have a backup for spooky content, so here are my first impressions on Dead End Paranormal Park Season 2. Let's get this started. So, picks up where the events of the first season earlier this year left off, and I'm glad that it did well enough to get the second season made. Hey, with yet more shenanigans going on in this haunted theme park, as well as titular attraction at Dead End, and where I'm currently on episode 4, Eat the Parents, in which one of the leads, Barney, invites his parents over for dinner slash coffee at the titular Dead End, and hilarity ensues. Yeah. I mean, it still builds on what was established in both the original Federator short as well as the Dead India webcomic, both of which were the brainchild of creator Hamish Steele. And I must say, hey, how much it surprised me about what was going on, like how I once again was working on finishing the last season before I started this one, which started streaming yesterday. Hey, and it's something they should kind of have like a storyline about one's personal identity, hey, and how that reflects towards their family's relationship, but also have their penultimate episode season basically be a full-on musical, which shows how the figurehead of the park, Herc, was also details of the figurehead of the park was involved in a freak accident and in their final film role, so yeah. I'm also liking Hanky Norma Khan, who was another character who was also quite prominent in the webcomic and the Federator shorts. And she starts like a podcast while the shenanigans going on early on in the season, and also contend with the dog Pugsley accidentally summoning mirror duplicates of them, who are the exact polar opposite. Whereas as Norma is good natured but eccentric, possibly on the spectrum in some way, given her obsession with the park as well as the movies that inspired it. That her counterpart is much more confident, but also covered in piercings and much more abrasive as a result. Like, everyone gets one, even the demon and Courtney. I mean, even I know pairing Birkenstocks, socks, and khakis and a cardigan is a big no-no fashion-wise, so there's that. I mean, there's a lot of aspects to this one. It shows how, out of all the genres I've been exposed to, I think horror is actually a surprisingly resilient one, and a way to hold up a mirror to reflect the fears and uncertainties of the time period in which it's made and consumed, where there are periods where people want more fantastical horror, others are more psychological. I think one that speaks to me currently is like the idea of like the realism-induced horror where the fear, whether it's depicted fantastically or to fit a more grounded fashion, it is rooted in something that could theoretically happen to a real person in real life. And also it shows like how like there's still some unresolved friction with Barney's grandmother, which is clearly going to be coming up again. I really hope that they can explore that even further. As with the relationship with his coworker Logs, who definitely is showing to be improving more than just a friend, as like the whole bowling proves. Like I said, might not have any team building exercises with the cursed artifact, but some of these scenarios could, on a more grounded level, conceivably happen. Anyway, that's about it for now. This thankfully doesn't affect the Owl House special I'm going to be talking about tomorrow evening, and I will definitely see you all again soon. Take care, everyone.